Hi everybody, I'm Hezekiah Walker and welcome aboard the 2012 One Love Cruise. You're watching Frequency Inspirational TV.
You're watching Frequency Inspirational TV.
I pray that I leave behind a legacy that people will connect me to the true meaning of why I do sing gospel music, and that's really to spread the word of God. I pray that people all over the world, when they think of me, they'll say to everybody that when Hezekiah came and presented the gospel, he presented Jesus as well. I was born to do this. I was born to do ministry, born to serve. I remember from a little boy growing up in Brooklyn, just daydreaming about me doing this, about me singing across the world and making up my mind as a young child that gospel is really what I wanted to do. It's important that everyone understands that the greatest power that is the power of God. And because God is the greatest power and we have God on the inside, we have now reached that place of undefeated status. And so we promote the power of God. And we tell everybody to embrace the power of God, because the power of God is what you need to get through the roughest of times. Of course, we know what's happening to our economy. And the thing that gets you through what's going on in our world is the power and the authority of God. I think that this is a good time to expose your faith and expose your belief. I think that there are people who are kind of running from it, but I think for the most part, people are looking for something to believe in. People are now looking for something to embrace. And I think that this is a great time for the believer to step up to the plate and to introduce our faith, to introduce our belief, and to get people to understand that this is a more excellent way. People are trying to find answers. Of course, there's uncertainty in the world today. People don't know what's going to come next, but I believe that it's a good space for us to show our faith and to share our faith and to share our beliefs and to help people to understand that we're not just doing it because we were raised to do it. We're doing this because we believe it, and it has worked for us. And if it worked for us, it can work for them. What's in you will come out. And you know, I really believe that this is a platform that God has allowed things to happen to our society, this economy. I believe that He has allowed this platform so His voice can be heard through us. And it's amazing to actually walk around feeling and knowing that you have the answer, because Christ is the answer. And as long as Christ is on the inside, you have the answer to give that out. So I don't take what's going on in our world and our society as a negative. I take it as a positive, because that is the avenue where we can step on the scene and present Jesus in a more excellent way. My book, Destiny, Dream It, Declare It, and Believe It. That book will always remain relevant to the modern day believer. I had a great time writing that book. It was my destiny. I really believe that anyone who embraces destiny, they have to believe it, they have to declare it, they have to dream it. I remember I used to dream about the things that I'm doing now. I just preached a message a few weeks ago, don't ever stop dreaming, because I really believe that dreams do come true. It's all the time your destiny to me. You know, when you have those dreams and you work on them to come true and it become a part of your life, then you understand that the dreams that you were dreaming were in fact your destiny. Gospel music, it really reaches total man. Like, there is nothing that man go through that we can't pull up a gospel song. I think that that's the difference between our music and all other kind of music. You know, our music, we can pull out a song for any situation, anything that you're going through, we have a song for it. Before I actually started singing professionally, I always wanted to use gospel music as therapy. My major in college was psychology and sociology, and I wanted to really go into rough neighborhoods, and I wanted to connect with high school students and junior high school students, and I wanted to use gospel music as a therapeutic method to bring, you know, the inner city youth to a greater awareness of who they were and who God was. I guess I'm doing that. You know, I decided to move away from that and become a gospel artist, but in a way, I'm still living that dream as well, because I think when I put my music